What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today, we're checking out a little game in the world of indie games called Undholm. Welcome on in. I just like the phrase Unt. I don't know, it makes me laugh every single time. For some reason, just Unt, it makes me laugh. So it's Undholm, which is kind of like Dwarf Fortress with digging and a little bit of Nemoria, all that kind of stuff inside of there. It's $1, so I figured we would check it out and we will see what happens. We've got some kind of scrolling thing happening. In a medieval dwarven society, groups of adventurous young dwarves would band together and leave behind pleasantries of modern life in search of riches beneath the earth. These self-made outcasts worked tirelessly for years, fueled by their lust for treasure and their desire to build a lasting legacy. The few who unearthed wealth formed successful mining companies and held a privileged place in their society. To build such a settlement was considered the peak of dwarven accomplishment. These sites were blessed with the title Undholm. Okay, let's go for it. Let's start this thing off. I want to be a legendary dwarf, so we got to choose a location for our colony. That's a human settlement. That is also a human settlement. These are goblin settlements over here, apparently. There's a dwarf settlement kind of like out in the forest, I guess. Okay. Do we want to be like in a forest? I'm going to go like, we'll be like at the edge of the woods over here. That sounds good. The terrain is rolling, the rain is moderate, traders are occasional, and there are no hostile raids. But like, what if I want there to be raids? Alright, well let's just like choose our home right now. I want to be somewhere like, I wanted to see where there was raids at. But, like, it looks like there's raids if you're on the plains. Yeah, like, I want there to be, like, combat, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be in a location where I'm never going to get attacked. Like, that doesn't seem like, it looks like it has to do with the radius in between you and the goblin strongholds, I'm thinking. And it looks like there's only a goblin stronghold. Are those the only ones right there? So there's a dwarf, there's a goblin. I think that might be one of the only goblin settlements. Oh, there's lots of goblins in the north. Okay. Yeah, let's go for like occasional raids. Yeah, that sounds good. We'll go right there and then we'll hit continue, and this place is going to be called Hammerhold because that's a good dwarfy name right there. It always has to reference like hammers or rocks. Or maybe beards, or sometimes alcoholism. Like one of those general topics is something that I think dwarves are in support of. Legends tell of wonders beneath the earth here, rich veins of gold, treasure vaults of long-dead kings, and monsters that lurk deep below the surface. Armed with only a rough map of the underground, your sturdy and industrious dwarfs have embarked on an expedition to build a lasting colony. Delve greedily, delve deep. Okay, well let's see what we can do here. Let me pause the game off real fast. We'll take a look at some of the menus. And so here we have foundation mode. We can place blocks for like logs and stuff like that. We can also make stone walls and ladders and things of that nature. Okay. We've got objects over here. We've got a dragon lure, which is a bunch of treasure. We've got fences. We've got training dummies. We've got, I think a lot of these objects don't really tell you what they do, but I think we can glean it like on some level just from what it says in the title, I guess. So I think like tooltips right here would probably be helpful for figuring out what it is that you want to build. We also have milestones. So complete milestones to get 10 GP from the Dwarven High Council. Milestones can be completed in any order. Delve greedily, so we got to dig down to level 1. That's digging down to level 20. We've got different weapons over here, so we can slay trolls, slay goblins. Strong defense, have every soldier reach level 2 by practicing at a training dummy. Okay, so that gives us a little bit more. We can build a farm. Alright. Well, I don't know exactly what a lot of this stuff does, but we're going to start it off by, let's see here. Can I just, like, dig that right there? Yeah, dig those away. Dig those away. I want to have like a nice little flat split. Yeah, oh, that's good too. Yeah, let's do that. Can I like multi-select? Oh, nice. That deer is kind of in the way, but I think it'll do for right now. Let's go ahead and unpause and we'll see what they do. I can't rotate, but I'm trying to get to that block in the back. Maybe it already counts. I think it does. Alright, so getting started. We can move things around like that. Yep, done it. Maybe I should hunt. let's murder that thing right there. Yeah, punch that deer. Apparently, we're shadowboxing with a deer right now, and that's how we get it done. As far as structures go, we have objects over here. I think we're probably going to need a stockpile. So let's just, like, make one of those. Now that we have our stockpile, we also have a tomb, we have fences, we have trade depots, we have restraints, animal gates. I think a rain barrel is probably a really, really good idea, too. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's chop that tree while we're at it. Maybe chop a couple of these trees, too. There we go. Hopefully that'll get us set up with some new things so that we can build some stuff and get going. So the rain barrel needs to be built, and then all the other stuff needs to be built too. So they've got wood over here now. We've got 20 logs. Okay, dwarves from elsewhere in the world will join your settlement. You use the population tab to view volunteers and hire them. So there we go. We've got a crafter, we've got a builder. Let's recruit a builder maybe. Perfect. So now we got a builder. He's going to go through. Do we need like a digger or do we, I think a farmer is probably a good idea. Let's go ahead and get a farmer too. And then as far as objects go, let's build like a little farming area like over here. I don't know what that's going to cost me, but I'm going to do it anyways. We also got paid 10 bucks from the Dwarvish Council for doing rad stuff. And so, yeah, I would say to probably do like some mushrooms. Like half of these should be mushrooms, and then we'll make half of these wheat so that we can make beer. We don't make wheat for bread, it's for beer specifically. That's pretty much it. Alright, so Essia is good to go. We've got 5 log piles and a couple of meats. Nobody's digging right now. So Gitax was cast out of his old home by his great-grandaunt. That's what he gets. That's what he gets for impugning her honor. You can change a dwarf's profession using the jobs button in the top left. Builders are responsible for using resources. Okay. So we've got lots of farmers. That would be our issue. So I would say that we want Essia. Yeah, let's do that right there. Let's have a couple miners. Now that we have a couple of miners, it looks like they actually sprung straight to work. And they're starting to knock this stuff out. Can I get rid of that back wall right there? I wonder if I need to build ladders. You guys start digging right here. Do your thing. I'm going to build a castle in this area. Just you wait and see, but we're going to take a second. I don't know how far down they can go. I can build ladders, though, I think. I think I saw ladders in here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Let's put in a ladder right there. Our builder will take care of it. So now that we've got a ladder... Yep, you guys keep on digging. Do your thing. I give you my permission to dig. Dig forth and mightily. I assume that that's like in the middle, but it doesn't look like they're doing the dirt tiles. I don't know. Let's do all these ones in the front. Maybe that'll be like accomplishable. There you go. Get that thing going. Perfect. That's what I like to see. Nice. So now we're making some progress down into the soil. We need to get this rock right here, I think. And so let's get like some of this stone. And I don't really care if it's like a little bit risky to go and get all this stone. I wanted to start building an actual mountain hold where like we can protect ourselves. It looks like I can dig backwards, but it's kind of one of those weird situations where I don't know if the game actually wants to do it or if the game is just being like a meanie face and lying to me. So I think I'm just going to keep that going for right now. We haven't built our castle at all. I would like to... I think they should... I know it's probably going to go against the aesthetic of the game, but they may want to like get some kind of like 3D movement or something like that where you can like rotate slightly. That way I can select other things a little bit easier. You guys are trapped down here, aren't you? You're super trapped. Alright, well let me excavate you very rapidly so that you can bring the stone back up. We've got lots and lots of stone, so now that we have a builder, we've got to decide like where we want our walls to go. I'm probably going to put them on the outside of this river right here. Let's go with like a, yeah, there we go. So let's just put up some walls, like on the outer boundaries for right now, just to keep like us in and the enemy out. Oh, those just automatically build. Oh. Okay, I thought for sure we would have to go through and like do something complicated right there, but I guess I was wrong. We'll continue digging right there, and then I'm just going to give them a dig order off to that side, and a dig order off to that side, and we'll kind of just like see what we find. Over here we've got, oh, there was already like a mine going down over here, and it's got food and it's got logs inside of it. Okay. Well, that's good. I mean, I'm a little bit of a, see, like, I don't really follow directions or anything else like that, so I'm kind of like doing my own thing right now. We got structures, we've got farming, so we can choose what gets planted over here. To speed up time, you can use the number keys. Yeah, I think it's all growing and like doing its thing over here, and it looks like he's doing some kind of like boogie dance out in the middle of the fields to make it grow faster. Everybody knows that nothing makes a field grow like a good old-fashioned dwarvish boogie dance, and so that's okay. We're sticking to tradition right now, which, as I understand it, is something that dwarves are very, very passionate about. So we've got our walls. I don't know if I want them to be able to, like, get to the top of the walls. Like, maybe I should so that we can, like, defend ourselves or something. Yeah, like, put that down into the water, I guess. And we'll build, like, ladders over here so that if we have to, we can get up on the walls and maybe, like, fire some arrows or something at somebody. I don't know if that's going to ultimately be, like, the best idea we've ever had or the worst idea that we've ever had. But I'm going to give it a try. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to build that up right there. And then with our structures menu, we're going to go up. And we're going to go, like, out, like so. Because I don't see any limitations on what I'm allowed to build versus what I'm not allowed to build. And so we'll put those right there. That should be all the stuff that we need. And then we'll take this ladder and we're going to dive that on up to the top so that altitudinally we can, like, do better out here. I don't know if altitudinally is a word, okay? Don't judge me, but I'm trying real hard right now. I'm trying real hard. And then what we can do is it takes one stone to do this. And so we can take that up like so. Oh, I can just, like, draw the lines. Nice. Okay, so that's cool. Did I go 2 from the edge right there? I went 1 from the edge right there. Perfecto. Got him. And so now we've got that structure all nice and taken care of. We can pull the ladders on up. Yeah, now we've got, like, separate space. I don't know how I put in backstone right there. Like, I want to put in a... Oh, is it the wall right there? No, because that's called a stone wall. Oh, it's the end of day 1. Okay. So that guy is a level 1 builder. Sounds good. We haven't really accomplished anything. I feel like we're probably going to have to fight that troll at some point. I don't, like, want to fight him. But at the same time, if we have to fight him, like, I'm ready to do it. You know what I mean? Like, we could throw down if we have to. We got 58 logs left. Let's make some new objects today. I don't think the rain barrel is going to catch anything from right there. Actually, cancel that. I don't care if you disassemble that. But what I do want is we're going to need some rain barrels on top of the roof. Yeah, there we go. We got rain barrels on the roof now. So hopefully those will get built shortly. We should have brought back food. We've got 10 meat. I don't know if it needs to be cooked. Let me see if there's any kind of, like, a fireplace. Yeah, go ahead and put that right there, even though it doesn't seem safe. And maybe we can, like, cook food from right there. Is there a job for, like, cooking? There's a crafter. There's a blacksmith. Okay. Let me look at my jobs real fast. We've got a crafter. We do have a cook. Okay. So instead of being... Let's hire a new guy. He'll be a blacksmith for now, but we don't even have blacksmithing stuff, so he'll be a cook. There you go. I think I saw him throw a mushroom in there. So I'm pretty sure something is getting cooked right now. Alright, well, we've got, like, a cooking spot, I think. We've got a fireplace. I don't know what goes into that, but maybe they'll be able to eat something? I don't know. We've got 10 meat at the moment. It doesn't look like they're super infatuated with eating it raw. We've also got tables up here. I'm going to take that up to there. Oh, a kitchen. There it is. Okay, so we'll have a kitchen right there. And let's have a couple of tables over on this side that people can sit at. Hopefully this gets done rapidly, because I don't want people to starve to death. We can't have starving dwarves up inside of here. How much does it affect their health? Kark, the blacksmith, joined the colony. Yeah, I was aware of that. So he's starving. His HP's still at 100. So he should be able to mash this out before too long. Alright, so we can make grilled mushrooms. We can make bread. We've got a lot of meat, too. Can I, like, make meat? Cooked meat. There we go. So let's do cooked meat and grilled mushrooms for right now. And hopefully somebody will get that done so that we don't starve. I feel pretty accomplished at the moment. I figured something out for myself without dying horribly. So we've got water levels right there inside of our water barrels. We've got brew barrels as well. We've got a portal. We've got a trade dummy. Let's go with... We'll put the training dummies, like, on the roof. That way people can train to be soldiers if they want to. We haven't been raided or anything else like that yet. I actually kind of like the idea that there's, like, little murder holes in the side of our castle. So I may go do that. There you go, buddy. There you go, buddy. Get yourself all patched up. I believe in you. You're going to be all right. And then as far as farming goes, I'll probably add a few more farms over here. Perfect. And we'll probably keep that on like mushrooms, badger, and then wheat right there. Sounds good. It looks like we're producing enough food at the moment, so I'm not that terrified about our status. It looks like they've got a full stomach, they're well rested, they currently have no weapons equipped. Let's get back to the business of mining. Is that a trapped dwarf right there? Can I rescue him? Hold on. Take these ladders down. Dig deeply and greedily, my friends. Like, do what you must do to find... What is that right there? An altar? It's devoted to Azad, the god of war. Maybe I should go get that. It seems reasonable. Maybe that would make me, like, better at murder. Everybody knows that dwarves have a penchant for murder. We're very, very good at it. Like, don't be upset about our talents, Mom. You're always telling us how we're not going to be anybody. So who is this dude right here? What is that? An unexplored area? Okay. Well, that's like a thicker stone right there. I'm going to send one dig order out that way so that maybe they'll explore it. And maybe they'll head off in that direction. Interesting. They don't seem too stoked about going in that direction. I can disassemble it, or I can exchange Faith Point for Divine Favor. I don't know if I have any Divine Favor right now. But either way, can I relocate that? Like, and like move it to a different spot? What if I tell them to mine over here? Will they do it? They did. Good. Okay. Well, it looks like I can drop a ladder right there. And so I'm just going to keep this area flowing with, like, lots and lots of access points so that we can dig down deep. We've built our castle up. Things are looking pretty good right now. We've got water in the barrel. Let's look at new objects that we can build. We got a bed. All right, so this is going to be our little sleeping area over here, where all of our dwarves can go to get a little bit of rest. And then I want to take this over here, and we'll actually subdivide off these rooms, like so. This will be like our great dwarven hall. But let's not get too caught up on it right now. Alright, so we've got our learning tips. We can close that off. We need 20 dwarves in order to have an active quest. I wanted them to have beds for today so that they could sleep better. That's what I wanted really badly. There's a moo cow down there. That guy we can't interact with yet. I'm going to send somebody to dig that spot right there. That's iron ore. Oh, good. Okay. Well, like, what if we dig over here? I get the feeling that there's, like, some little control issues. Like, I want this dude. Like, it looks like we can recruit him, but everybody went to bed. Never mind. Everybody's going to sleep. 100% mook speed at 0 mood. We have no mood. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. Big mood and all that. So we lost 10 meat today, but we do have a lot of mushroom piles. So I think we'll be alright. Our stockpile is looking solid. I sort of want to replace these floors right here with stone. Like, I feel like our house would be much nicer if I did that. Give me another little murder hole right there. We haven't been attacked yet, but, like, we have 50 coins. I need more dwarves, huh? Alright, well, what dwarves do we have today? We have a farmer and we have a crafter. I don't think I need either of those. I think I'll just wait and see what we get in the future. They're all eating their dwarvish breakfast for right now. Yeah, you guys wipe that out real fast. Like, I know people are going to be trapped up there for a minute. But, like, I'm going to fix it in just a second. So I want to have stone down here. Yeah, let's build with some rocks, like right there. I want to rock, bow, 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 bow. My dwarf is all stuck, bow, 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 bow. Never mind, he wasn't stuck. He was just pretending to be stuck. There we go. We'll put that on back in there. And now it's looking a bit more like a dwarf hold. I think I can disassemble the rain barrel, and that's not going to cost us too much in terms of productivity. I think the fireplace, they just go over by it and rest or something. I don't know. Let's just, like, mine this whole thing. Oh, I can trade. Wait, he's a stone golem? He don't look like a stone golem. You sure? Doesn't look like a stone golem to me. Got a 50 HP cave troll over there, but I don't have any soldiers. Yeah. I should probably hire a soldier. Got a level 1 cook right there. If I hire him, that means I can take this guy who was on cooking and I can turn him back into a blacksmith, which is probably a decent plan. It would appear to me as though water has gotten in, like, everywhere. I'll probably dig out, like, another little area down in and over here. What's going on with you, man? Why are you just, like, idling, like, standing around? Okay, so, like, I want a rock wall, like, right there. Now, what we can do is we can push left over to here. And we can kind of, sort of make this into another little base area. And I'll put in some stones right there just to block it off. In fact, it would make my life a lot easier if I could just replace the water with stone right now. And that way we disassemble the ladder right there. Oh, really? That was a lot more water than expected. I may have just flooded my tunnel, everybody. I may have just flooded my tunnel. It looks like they'll clean up the water. But I may have made a poor decision here. I may have made a poor decision. Alright, block that back off. So that that doesn't happen anymore. Please. And then you guys just mop away. I'm surprised that we have a solution to this problem, but I'm happy. Happy right now. I'm happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine. In a bag, I'm useless. But not for long. The future is coming on. Is coming on. What are they doing down here? Just like South Park talking? There you go. Dig that so that you can knock the roof out right there. We're going to turn this into like another little hole where we can hang out for a little bit. On the plus side, it was easy to replace the river, so that's good. We don't have a lot of flowing water going on right now. For some people, that would be a problem. But we get lots of rainfall, so like I think the water level will be just fine. I don't even know what those are used for, in all fairness. Probably crafting or something like that. Do we have any more? I need a warrior dwarf is what I need. I need like some fighter dwarfs out here. Because I think the fighter dwarves will just like come over here and they'll just like train to fight. Our farm is doing okay and it's inexplicably growing without sunlight. The mushrooms, that makes sense. The wheat, not so much. For the big fluffy wheat that you want in order to make that tender bread, it's a little more complicated. Alright, so put some ladders in. I don't actually know if I need these ladders. But I do know that I want that to go right there. And then I'm going to take these and we're going to dig these out real fast. You guys look very confused. I don't understand why we're jumping right now, but apparently we're jumping. There you go. So we got like another little room in here. That also gives us access to the outside the base. which I think is probably a good thing. I don't know who my hunter-gatherers are, but, like, we can try to grab this stuff right here. See if it helps out at all. Who is it that's grabbing that? It's the farmer. Okay. Alright. So I guess we got some berry baskets now, too. Which means we can probably make, like, berry pie if we have bundles of wheat. Okay. Nice. That'll be cool. You guys go ahead and dig that out right there. Let's continue to dig right there. I can arrest the cow, or I can hunt the cow. I don't know if that cow has committed any crimes that are worthy of arrest right now. I feel like we need to work on our court system right here, out in the world of dwarves. We gotta be careful about that one. We want to be arresting people that are innocent, you know what I mean? And so anyways, this game is called Undholm. If you guys liked it so far, you can get it down below. It's 99 cents, which is like crazy cheap. So, if you wanted to get it, there it is. My name is Splattercat. Really, really glad that I've had you here today so that we can hang out for a little while. We've made ourselves a forge. I don't know what we can make from the forge. I would assume like weapons and stuff. Oh, you can make mithril weapons. Okay, we'll disassemble that then. I don't think that's what we need right now. I think we need something like a little bit better. We're gotta make like a, there we go, like a blacksmith station or something. Exactly. Much better. But if you wanted to get the game, you can get it down below for $1. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in indie gaming so that you don't have to every single day. I also stream live on Twitch TV/Splattercat Gaming every single day of the week. You can catch me over there at 3 o'clock in the afternoon Pacific time. Hi, do and take care, everybody. Bye-bye.